Hey everyone, yeah, in continuation of our topic that we just started in this new month, which is modular arithmetic. And in the last class, I explained the simplification of modular arithmetic, yeah, whereby we can simplify mode. Maybe, for example, we're having 12 mode 5. I want to simplify it. And how do we simplify it? 12 divided by 5. So then, when I told us that whenever we are dealing with modular arithmetic, it's just like number base. So you must take note of your remainder. You must take note of your remainder. So 12 divided by 5, 12 divided by 5, that's what? That's 2, remainder 2. So you're writing your remainder, which is what? 2 mode 5. And I told us that there's also a method again that you can also use. Since you found out that the number in front of the mode is greater than the mode, is more than the mode, you can just keep subtracting until you get to a number that is lesser than the mode. So what does it mean by that? It means 12 minus 5. So what are you going to do? That's 7 mode 5. And once you get here, you can see that this 7 is still bigger than the mode. So what will you say? 7 minus 5. Then here what will you have? You're having what? 2 mode 5. You can see this 2 is lesser than the mode. And I told you that in your modular arithmetic, you must not have negative as your what? As your answer. So I will go to go. So today we'll be dealing with addition and subtraction in modular arithmetic. So, and these are the likely questions we are to tackle for today. Now, the first question says 29 plus 16 mode 8. So, what are we going to do? 29 plus 16. What are we going to have? That will be what? 45 mode 8. So, 45 mode 8. So, 45 divided by 8. How many times with this man go in this man? So that will be what? 5 times 5, remainder 5. So we are dealing with the remainder, so which entails that our answer here is what? Is 5 what? Mode 8. So I will go to go. Yeah, then, or if we don't really want to do it like this, there's another way we can try to solve this question. That is by splitting this. That is, let all of them have this man. So that is, I can tend to look for 29 mode 8. That is 29 mode 8, you understand, plus 16 mode 8. So do you get what I'm trying to say? So that is, I can decide to just look for 29 mode 8, get my answer, then solve for what? 16 mode 8. So let us look for 29 mode 8. How many times will 8 go in this? That's what? 29 and 8. That's 3. That's 24, remainder 5. Have we? Yeah. So then here we are having 5 mode 8. Look at that. Concerning 29 mode 8, we're having 5 mode 8. So then let's go back to 16 mode 8. 16 mode 8. So how many times will it go? So 16 divided by 8, that will be what? 2 remainder 0. 2 remainder 0. So here will be what? 0 mode 8. So 29 mode 8 here will give me what? 5. That will be 5 plus 0. Since we all have both of them. So what does it mean by that? It means that I can decide to say what? 5 mode 8. 5 mode 8 plus what? Plus 0 mode 8. And what's common in both of them? Mode 8 is common. So what does it mean? It means that I can also say 5 plus 0, then all of them in what? In mode 8. And what's 5 plus 0? That is what? 5 mode 8. Which is just the same answer we got here. Do we get that? So that's that concerning that. So now let's move to the next question. Question 2. Question 2 says what? 14 mode, okay, 14 plus 30. 14 plus 30 mode 6. So 14 plus 30, what are we going to have here? We're having 44 mode 6. So 44 divided by 6. So how many times will 6 go in 44? That's what? That's 7. Remainder 2. Do we get that? So the answer here will be what? 2 mode 6. Do we get that? Or we can go and solve for 14 mode 6. How many times will 6 go in 14? It will go 1 times remainder. It will go 2 times remainder 2. Do we get that? 2 remainder 2. So 14 mode 6 will give me 2 mode 6. 2 mode 6. Then 30 in this, it will go 5, it will remain 0. It will give me 0 mode 6. So 2 plus 0, what will I have here? 2. then in mode 6. Then we get that. So that's that. You can see it correlates with the same answer there. Then question 3. So for our question 3 here, we'll be having 60 plus 41 mode 13. So we get that. 60 plus 41 mode 13. So what's 60 plus 41? So we'll be having that as what? 101 mode 13. So how many times will 13 go in 101? So we should say 8, no, 7. Yeah, 13 times 7. 7 times 3 is 21, right? 1, keep 2. 7 times 1, 7 plus 2, that's 9. Do we get that? So that is 91. So it will go 7 times, remainder what? 1 minus 91. What are we going to have here? So we're having what? 10. So here we what? 10 mode 13. Do we get that? 10 mode 13. Is that well understood? Now let us go to the fourth one. So you can also decide to say that you want to look for 60 mode 13. So should we try that? How many times will 13 go in 60? 13 times 4. What are we going to have here? 4 times 3, 12, right? To keep 1. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, that's 52. That's 4 remainder 8. So here 4 remainder 8. So here is 8 mode 13. Do we get that? That's for 60 mode 13. Then plus 41 mode 13. How many times are we going to have that? So that one will go 3 times. 41 3 times, that's 39. Do we get that? 39, 40, 41. So if we go 3 times, that's 3 remainder 2. Then here will be 2 mode 13. Do we get that? So 8 plus 2. So what are we going to have here? 10 mode 13, which is still the same answer to that. Do we get that? Now let's go to question 4. Now for our question 4, the question says 49 plus 6 mode 12. So how we going to go? So we can use the first this second method. Now if I use the second method, we say 49 mode 12. What's 49 mode 12? 12 in 49 we go how many times? That will be 4 remainder 1. 4 remainder 1. So that will be what? 1 mode what? 1 mode 12 plus 6 mode 12. What is 6 mode 12? My 6 mode 12 will also be 6 mode 12. Now, the reason why I'm writing 6 mode 12 is because what? The number outside here, outside the mode, is not bigger than the mode. Do we get that? So since it's not bigger than the mode, we write it, we leave it like that. So that is 1 plus 6. What are we going to have here? So here we'll be having what? 7 mode 12. Do we get that? Or we can just decide to say what? 49 plus 6. What's 49 plus 6? That's 55. 55 mode 12. Now concerning 55 mode, so 55 divided by 12. So what are we going to have? That will be 4. It will go 4 times. It will remain what? 7. That's what? It will go 4 times 4 remainder 7. And don't forget we make use of our remainder, which is what? 7. Here will be what? 7 mode what? Mode 12. Do we get that? So the fifth question says, we can say we've been dealing with the addition, which we've been dealing with the addition. Now we are in question 5, which is 29 minus 16 mode 5. 29 minus 16 mode 5. Do we get that? So 29 minus 16. What are we going to have here? We're having what? 13 mode 5. So 13 divided by 5. How many times will it go? It will go 2. It will remain 3. So that will be what? 3 mode 5. Do we get that? Or if you don't want to really do it like that, what do you think you can do? So you can just split both of them by saying 29 in 5. How many times will 29 go in 5? It will go 4 times. It will go 5 times. 5. Remainder 4. Do we get that? So that's 4 mode 5 minus how many times here? are we going to find 16 going to go in 5? 16 divided by 5, that's 3, remainder 1, that's 1 mod 5. So 4 minus 1, what are we going to have? We'll be having 3 mod 5. Then we get that. So that's for question 5. Now let's go to question 6. Then we get that. So let's go to question 6. So for the question 6 says 54 minus 14 mod 9. So 54 minus 14, what are we going to have here? We're having 40 mod 9. 40 mod 9. And for 40 mod 9, how many times are we going? 40 divided by 9, that's 4. To go 4, remainder 4. So here's what? 4 mod 9. I will go to go. So that's that. Then number 7, and perhaps before I move to question 7, the first thing I just really have to say here is that whenever we are solving a particular kind of question and whereby we get to 40 mod 9, so we can also use that long method whereby you can say that the number is bigger than this number. So you can just say 40 minus 9, then the answer that will be 31 minus 9, and so on and so forth until you get the smallest number that is lesser than the mode. You also get the same answer, which is 4 mod 9. So question 7. Question 7 says what? 47 minus 20 mod 9. How we going to go? So 47 minus this, so what are we having? 27 mod 9. So 27 divided by 9, that will be what? 3 remainder 0. So here's what? 0 mod 9. How we going to go? So we have 3 more questions left to solve. So are we there? 3 more questions left to solve. So question 8. So what's our question 8? Question 8 says 40 minus 12 mod 8. 40 minus 12 mod 8. So 40 minus 12, what am I going to have here? I'll be having what? 28 mod 8. Then we get that. So how many times will 8 go here? 8 will go in 28 3 times, remainder 4. So that's what? 4 mod 8. Then we get that. So now let's move to question 9. Let's move to question 9. And our question 9 here says minus 8 minus 11 mod 5. So please, I really want us to be sensitive here. So minus 8 minus 11, what are we going to have? Minus 19 mod 5. Don't get that. So now 19 divided by 5. Let's leave this negative for now. 19 divided by 5. What are we going to have? So how many times will 19 go in 5? It will go what? 3 times. Do we get that? 3, and it will remain what? That is 3, that's 15, and it will remain 4. So that is, it means that what? Minus 3 times, because of the negative, that was why I'm writing minus 3 times 5. Then yeah, minus 4. Because minus 3 times 5, what is it going to give us? It's going to give us minus 15, and minus 15 minus 4. What is it going to give us? It's going to be giving us minus 19 everywhere in mode 5. So that is, in the process of dealing with this, when minus 19 is dividing 5, so it's giving us a remainder of minus 4. So, and that's the remainder, which is minus 4 mode 5. And don't forget, I told you guys that we can never have negative there. So what will you do? Minus 4 plus 5. So minus 4 plus 5, what are we going to have here? We'll be having what? 1 mode 5. How are we going to go? So that's that. That's how it works. Or, if you don't really want to do it like that, in the process of dealing with this, so what do you think you will do? You know, for the fact that, listen, for the fact that we are dealing with minus 19 mode 5, the other thing you can also do is what? In the process whereby you know that if 19 divide this, because of the minus, we wrote the minus. If 19 divide this, how many times is it going to go? We said it will go 3 times. Do you get that? So it will go 3 times, it will remain 4. But don't forget, it will remain minus 4. So what do you think I'm going to do? I will step up my game. So what did I mean by stepping up my game? Instead of writing it like we go 3 times, the next number after 3 will be 4. So that will be minus 4. Minus 4 times the mode, which is 5. So I will do. So minus 4 times 5, what will it give me? minus 20. Minus 20 plus what will give me minus 19. So that is minus 20 plus x. I don't know the x, equals to minus 19. So I'll look for the value of x. So x will be equal to minus 19 plus 20. So what's x here? X will be what? Will be 1. So here there will be a remainder of plus 1 mod 5. Do we get that? So since this is a remainder, so what will be my answer? My answer is what? 1 mod 5. I will go to go. Yeah. So that's the other one that we can also do. Or the last thing we can also do is that since I told you that there can never be a negative, so what will you do? You can take minus 19 plus 5. So you are having minus 19 mod 5. Let me write it up so that we can all see that. So here we can just say minus 19 mod what? Minus 19 mod 5. So minus 19 plus 5, that's what? Minus 14 mod 5. Minus 14 plus 5, what are we going to have here? That's minus 9 mod 5. Minus 9 plus 5, that will be what? Minus 4 mod 5. You can see it has gotten to minus 4 mod 5 that we got here. So minus 4 plus 5 here. So what are we going to have here? 1 mod 5. That's how we got the 1 mod 5 for that question. Did we get that? So that's that. So let's move to the last question. Did we get that? So for the last question here, we're having what? Minus 23 mod 6. So how many times, before you do, you write your negative. 23 divided by 6, how many times is it going to go? It's going to go how many times? That's what? 3 times. That's 18, 3. So after writing 3, you've written the minus 3, then you multiply it by the mode, which is 6. So minus 3 times 6, that's minus 18. So that is, we use this method, which is what? Minus 23 plus what? Minus 3 times 6 is 18. So how many more did I have more to get to minus 23? So what do you think we are going to do in this particular place? So that is, it will be having a remainder of what? That is minus 3 times 6, that's minus 18. Minus 18, minus 19, minus 20, minus 21, minus 22, minus 23. Did we get that? So what does it mean by that? It will be having a remainder of what? That's minus 5 mod 6. So that is minus 3 times 6, that's minus 18. Minus 18 minus 5 will be having minus 23. And don't forget that we can never have negative. So here will be minus 5 mod 6. And what's minus 5 mod 6? That's what? That's 1 mod 6. Or if we don't want to do it like that, what did I tell you? Since we've gotten this, since I know that it's minus 3 that will go there, so I can just step up my game by moving a bit by 1. So I'll be using what? Minus 4 multiplied by the mode, which is 6. So minus 4 times 6, that's minus 24. Minus 24, so that is minus 24 plus what will be equals to minus 23. So x equals to what? Minus 23 plus 24. So what is x? X equals to what? 1. So here there will be a remainder of 1 mod 6. So at the long run, we'll be having our answer as what? As 1 mod 6. Because we must always have a positive number in what? In modular arithmetic. Please, I just want you to just watch the video. Yeah, and what else I just really want to do, apart from watching the video, I really also want you guys to share. Please comment and like. Please click on the like button and like. So that's that. Then one other thing before we end this is just that. So you can also continue this. This one will just really take time by just saying minus 23 plus 6. Then you get the next number minus 2 plus this until you get a number that is positive and it's also lesser than the what? Than the mode. Then we get that. So thank you so much. God bless you guys.